Hello, Dave here with Organic Gardening in North Carolina with my granddaughter.
Hi.
We are planting some seeds, the warm weather crops, so we're going to start some in the house so they'll be ready for when it gets warm outside. So mostly peppers and tomatoes. Okay, here's what we're using to plant our seeds. We got this natural and organic Jiffy young plant mix, which I wasn't really looking for this. I was looking for a seed starting mix, but they told me at Lowe's that this was what I should use. So we'll see. You want to use a plant starting mix that you buy so you don't have fungus gnats. So that you don't have fungus gnats. Okay, so I put that in a bucket and I poured some water in and I mixed it up because you don't want to put dry mix in your planting pots, because it's hard to get it to absorb the water that way. So I have a fair amount of water. You don't want it to be so wet the water will squeeze out, but you want to feel the water in there. So you can feel it sort of squishy, but the water's not pouring out of it. That's perfect. And then we'll plant the seeds and then we'll spray the top too with a spray bottle. Alright, we ready for the next row?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So we have a seed starting flat here that we make like 1/4-inch holes in, and we put our seeds in there. Michelle is putting 2 seeds in each of these spots so that if 2 sprout we can just cut one away and we'll have 6 plants. So we're gonna get busy and fill this tray up.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, and that third row is gonna be cayenne hot peppers.
Did we already do this?
Nope, we did California Wonders.
I just closed this thing. Wait. Oh no, you're right.
I hope you didn't put the tomato seeds in there. So we made a little chart. There's 12 rows, and we pretty much planted seeds the whole way through, except I was a little short on early girl seeds. So we put some oregano seeds in the last 2 cells of that row. So now we're gonna take the sprayer and spray into each cell to get the tops nice and wet. And then we're gonna put the top on to hold the moisture in while they sprout. Then we're going to put them inside of the grow room, which I have in the garage. So let's put it on spray instead of, it should be 2 clicks. Yeah. It's still stream. Maybe it's 1 click.
Spray.
That's spray? Okay. And I'm going to put a heat mat under here because peppers and tomatoes especially love the heat to be able to sprout really well. So that'll make them sprout a lot quicker. Alright. Okay guys, here's the heat mat that I got last year. I actually got the mat here that came with this kit that had the cells to grow in and then the plastic cover to put over them until they sprout too. So yeah, it's a good idea to have a heat mat, especially for the peppers. Everything else will probably do okay, but the peppers and tomatoes really love that bottom heat to get them going. So it's been almost a week since we planted these plants. So let me show you how we're doing. Oh good, looks like it's gonna film even though there's lights in the background that sort of got them cut off. But the ones that are coming up here are the tomatoes. The tomatoes here. And then there's basil. It's coming up pretty well. And oregano is coming up. Let's see. It's a little hard to see, but it's right in the middle there. Right at my fingertip is some oregano sprouting up. And the peppers are also starting to come up, but they're hard to see as well. Here's the one that's up the best. That little yellow thing right at my fingertip is the pepper. So they do take a while to get started, especially the peppers. Let's see, I think there's another, I think that's some peppers that are coming up there too. That's a Anaheim chili, I believe, that I did from saved seed last year. Alright, so we're going to put the cover back on here to keep the moisture in while they're sprouting. And we put them back under the light a little bit too. Oh, as a bonus, I just got this kiwi plant from the store today. It's a kiwi vine. It doesn't need, it's an Isaiah kiwi. It doesn't need two plants to have a pollinator. And I got one last year, and I put it out as soon as I got it, and it died because we got really, really cold weather. So it's supposed to be hardy to zone 4, and it said you can even go more than that if you put it in a container and bring it in. But like I said, I killed mine last year, so I'm not going to make that mistake this year. I'm going to leave it in the grow room and then harden it off to put it outside. Also for my grow room, underneath my table here, I have a heater, which I found in the house. I don't know why we have this, but it has a preset that I set for 70 degrees. And then I also have a timer for the lights, which right now I have the lights on all the time because they're just sprouting. But once they're up sprouted, I'm going to set it for 18 hours on and 6 hours off. But it helps to be automated so that it happens and you don't forget. Alright, so remember to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed so you can get updated when I go live or when I release a new video. And it will be, the subscribe button will be to the left of your screen. The little bee on the flower is my subscribe button. And then Google's also going to show you some videos that Google says you will like. Actually, the one is one that Google says you will like, and the other one is my last uploaded video. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a blessed day. We'll see you soon.